Hello and welcome back to another Scratch mini guide from me. This is number 3 and I want to just do something really small and really kind of pernickety, but hopefully it will improve your programming when you're writing in Scratch. So let's jump straight into it if I can work this. Here we go. So what I would like to talk about is we've got our sprite and it's kind of off and it's doing its weird and wonderful things in our game, and then when I hit the green flag, weird things start happening, and I want to try and minimize the amount of weird things that happen. And to do that, what I need to do is I need to think about all the things that would reset my sprite to where I want it to start off. And a lot of people don't remember to do this, and it adds to very confusing code. So I'm going to just jump into events, and I'm going to grab myself a when green flag clicked. And often, if you've got another kind of when green flag clicked doing all your kind of main stuff, I normally have a kind of start one, a separate one that does all of your different code. Now, obviously, if you were programming a proper Scratch thing, you would probably be using kind of when I receive message 1 to do this rather than when green flag clicks, but that's the content for another video. So, when green flag clicks, what do I want to do? Well, there's a few things you want to do for every sprite at the start of every time the green flag is clicked. And these are really simple things. I want it to go somewhere. I want it to point in a certain direction. If we go to looks, I want it to have a certain costume. I want its size to be the same. I want to clear all graphic effects maybe, or maybe I want to add a graphic effect and make sure that that graphic effect is the one that I want. And you can see here that quite quickly, set rotation style, another one that is important, you can see here that quite quickly we can get some code that always starts our sprite in the same state. So maybe I always want it to start on costume 2, I always want it to be 50% large, I always want it to point, let's point it up, no, let's point it left, oh, minus 90, and let's start it at the middle of the screen, okay? So now every time I click the green flag, no matter what happens, okay, if it changes its size during the game, if it changes its direction, let's do something like let's do 180, if it changes its position, as soon as I hit that green flag, it comes back and it starts exactly how I want it to start. And that is so important for your code to be reliable and do the same thing every time someone plays it. So the experience that someone has playing your game is completely the same to the experience someone else has playing your game. So that will do it for this mini guide. I don't want this to be very long at all. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense, and I'd like you to start thinking about how you can include some setup code in your Scratch games in order to make it start at exactly the same place every time, so every experience is unique. Sweet! Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.